Matt, for a team that's first in runs per game, OPS, home runs. I look to the rooks. Top two in AL rookies in batting average and slugging, Miguel Andujar and Gleyber Torres.
Been duty, a 1-1 record, a 2.04 ERA. His manager, Mickey Callaway, called him his second most dependable pitcher. 2 balls and 2 strikes to start the ballgame to Brett Gardner, who slashes it into the opposite field, laying out his Nimmo to make a fine catch. If there's a guy to get excited about for the Mets this year, Alex, we just saw him in left field. 7 ERA. And he strikes out Stanton.
Scary to think when these bats get going.
And there's a base hit for Greg Bird. Built during his rookie year. On the ground to third. Frazier the short way. And it's a scoreless first for Seth Lugo.
But the one bright spot with Nemo has been Asdrubal Cabrera. Pretty much leads the team in every offensive category. Consistent hitter from both sides of the plate.
On a far better pace than last year, and as good as Luis Severino was last year, he didn't get his 10th win until August 17th.
Changeup and that power slider.
Back to him for the first out. Severino's next 3-2 pitch, and he strikes out Frazier, his first of the night. And he lost him with the fastball up and away, and that's back-to-back 2-out walks. And just like that, he's out of the jam. 3-2 pitch. Got him looking. The next 1-2 to Andujar. Line back up the middle for a base hit.
Linea.
He would not be denied. Strikes out on 3 pitches, so it's a scoreless inning for Seth Lugo. 0-2 to Conforto is cracked into the opposite field. It's going to chase Gardner into the corner at the track. He's able to put it away. Dominic Smith, another left-handed batter with pop, and that's the third strikeout for Severino already tonight.
Average. That is the average slider in baseball. The blue is Luis Severino's.
How about that for a good morning, good afternoon, good night inning?
Kind of like getting it, just trying to feel it and get it over, instead of that kind of loosey-goosey kind of feel. So for me,
Lugo with a pause at the bottom of his set, and he strikes out Gardner, his 5th of the ball game so far. Severino averaging 97 tonight, and there's a rollover ground ball for Torres at second. Cat victim in the first, and he's got a base hit to right here in the third. His postseason line's not great. He's running. Throw down to second base is really late. And you got to believe that Todd Frazier knew something about Severino. The 3-2. Served into left. And Gardner is able to squeeze it to keep another base runner stranded. Later, that's changed the score. Here's Greg Bird leading things off against Lugo in the 4th with a fly ball to center for Conforto. The thought has always been maybe the guy would finish out his career at DH, as he's retired here on a ground ball early, but he has tightened up since. Bruce with a drive out to right center. Hicks at the track denies Bruce his first homer of the year. Devin Mesoraco's got a base hit.
But what allows them to
Torres and Andujar, those are the 3 or 4 I'm holding on to, but they're all good.
Ground for Torres. Oh man, and Gregorius bobbles on the exchange. And Gonzalez is a strikeout victim for a second time. 5 for Severino tonight. Make it 6 strikeouts for Lugo tonight. You're still going to have to sing for your supper in a wild card game. Little flare out to right, and Reyes gets out there to make the catch. He's closed off like Stanton now. And he strikes out again. It looked like he was doing a stunt for the old Letterman show, like the Velcro suit routine.
That was very tough. We went out and built schools. We went out.
Jose Reyes behind 0-1. And Reyes bounces a base hit through the right side. I'm strong enough. I'm big enough. Todd Frazier big enough to hit a big boy ball out to left. That gets out of here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Brandon Nimmo. And he swats that into right field. Nimmo runs again, and Bruce shoots it back up the middle. Backhanded play by Gregorius to end the inning. Wow. And even Didi has to smile. 2 balls and a strike to Brett Gardner, batting with the bases empty and 1 away as he sprays a fly ball into center field. By Lugo. And he gets Stanton looking. It'll be Chasen Shreve to take over and work in the bottom of the 6th inning. And there's ball 4. Got him. Bell just 167 against Southpaws this year as Shreve strikes him out to strand that leadoff walk. Hitting lineup all but shut down for the moment. Gesellman making his 30th appearance of the year tonight. And a called strike 3.
Have to get going.
Jam shot. Easy routine play for Frazier and 2 gone. Tonight, it's been their inability to score. Gregorius into right center, a ball pretty well hit. Over for it with time, however, is Conforto.
The 4th rounder in 2009 from the University of North Carolina, teammates with Andrew Miller.
But trailing late, a base runner, and he might have an opportunity tonight. And liner gobbled up by Torres. He'd last to the 7th. The next 3-2 pitch home to Reyes is swatted into center field. Hicks coming on for it, and there are 2 gone. It was, and Frazier off the end of the bat sends it out to shallow left, tracked down to retire the side. Mesoraco sets the inside target. That's right where Gesellman delivers it to strike out Hicks.
Young hitter.
How big is that?
Jeez.
Huge.
That brings the tying run to the plate in the form of Aaron Judge. First pitch from Gesellman on the ground to shortstop. And the throw to first goes bad, thanks in part by the slide of Andujar.
Did he ever get the bag?
I think that's what's being discussed as we speak. Call is overturned.
Wow.
Andujar's safe. 0-2 to Torres. Popped him up. Gonzalez hoping for a play in foul territory. Gardner sends a fly ball into left. And Nimmo's able to handle it.
One of the key players is see Jonathan Holder's numbers, 2.61 ERA, 0.8.
First round athlete who didn't even play high school baseball because it wasn't offered in Wyoming.
Running, go for it.
Full count pitch from Holder is swung on and missed. Back in the New York Mets, 3 outs away from snapping an 8-game losing streak. And Stanton's caught looking. The 3-1. He takes ball 4. So for the 2nd straight inning, the Yankees will have an opportunity with the tying run stepping to the plate. 2-0 to Sanchez is lined right to Frazier, back to first, and that'll do it. And the Mets survive.